Yo, what is up, my star family? Welcome back to a brand new video. Okay, something happened recently to where I was able to actually notice my doubts. And when I say that, I don't really pay attention to, I kind of run on autopilot when it comes to my mind. But recently, yesterday actually, I was actually aware of the doubt that I found in my mind. And what I discovered about myself was once you separate your body from your mind, it's easy to tell what your inner voice is saying to you and what that voice of doubt is. And so the doubt that I got recently came up. Basically, it was a feeling of uncertainty, unworthiness. Like I'm not certified to give any life advice or anything, but anyways, that was what the doubt was about, and that kind of rhymes. But yeah, yeah, and I looked at it, I observed it, and I chose not to believe it, not to let that stop me from what I wanted to do. Instead, because if you if you live your life ruled by fear and doubt, you're not really being your authentic self. Because the real you wants to express itself however way it wants. But your mind, part of your mind, it's blocking it. And, but here's the thing. It's not, it's your choice whether you want to listen to that doubt in your mind or not. And I personally believe that doubt is always gonna be in your life. It's always gonna be in your relationships and in your career and just throughout your whole life. But it's all up to you to have the choice to listen to that doubt or not. Mm. I'm receiving downloads as I'm making this video, by the way. That's part of the reason why I kind of do so many cuts, is because I feel like so many information gets, like once I start talking, the information I downloaded starts just coming out too fast, and I have to kind of pause in order to formulate words that I want to say. Well, the best way I can express them, at least. Once I once I found out what this doubt was, and I chose to not listen to it but do what I actually want to do, I ended up feeling a lot better about myself, a lot more freeing in a way. And I feel like the fact that I chose to do something that my mind wasn't uncomfortable with, but that's what I genuinely actually wanted to do. I feel like I'm exploring a new, well, not exploring, but rediscovering. This is why especially when you start meditating, you should be aware of your thought patterns and your kind of like your autopilot self, and just observe your autopilot self and see what needs to be changed. And once you start doing this for a while, you're able to make a lot of, I wanna, by the way, this is Edwin. He just broke in my room. Anyways, I don't show my pets often, but yeah, I just decided to show it. I lost my train of thought. So what was I talking about? Oh yeah, observe your autopilot mind, and once you start doing it for a while, you'll be able to consciously become more conscious in your life and actually make your own decisions on what you actually want to do. And it becomes to a point where you're not ruled by fear or doubt or worry. You still feel those emotions, but you don't let those emotions make decisions for you. A lot of people make decisions based on their emotions. But once you become aware of your emotions and you're able to understand them and feel them, you're able to you're able to have more of a clear conscience throughout your life. The last thing I want to end off this video is just trusting the process of your transformation, because oftentimes it can be scary, but it's basically like, to me, it's like snake skin. Like shedding off an old layer of yourself. Kind of like onions. Snakes and onions. And just choosing to be more open-minded, accepting yourself. And by accepting yourself, you unlock different versions of yourself. And so, yeah, I'm gonna leave it off at that. And let me know if you want to, your stories or your journey through your doubts and fears. Now, fears, I might save that for another time. Hope you enjoy. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, and see you in another version of the Now. Later. Say bye, Edwin. Say bye. Bye.